Bounty incurred. Incoming mission critical message. Bounty incurred.
Yeah, guys, if you server hop, the settlement power grid actually respawns. So you could actually stack, you know, loads of these disable settlement power grid missions, and then just keep server hopping to take them out. I think that's it. Oh, I've got one more. I've got one more on this server. One more mission for this particular site. Private group. Open play. Yeah, the one downside to these missions is it's for a crime syndicate in the NYX system. So, you know, you will accrue a bounty if you're worried about that stuff, you know. But the bounty's so tiny, like I'll show you guys, like oh wow, 2,800 credits bounty. You know, these missions pay out a million, 1.5, 1.4 million credits a pop, so you know, I wouldn't worry too much about the bounty aspect.
Incoming mission critical message.
And in terms of roleplay as well, I don't know if you're going to play the good guy or you wanted to do a bit of wet work for a crime syndicate. But yeah, if you come to the NYX system, that's the NYX system, there's a good little exploit here, and work for the NYX Blue Crew. They seem to be providing the missions for these disabled power grid objectives. So we're all done here. I've got some more targets in Minovar, but you have to really be careful for some of these high security settlements, because mate, they'll shoot you down real quick. Yeah, some of these defence systems on these settlements are like missile batteries and that, and there's, you know, apart from a heat sink and a point defence, there's not much you can do. So what I try to do is snipe the power grid from far away with a dumbfire missile. There's probably better ways to do it, guys, but this is just what I'm doing at the moment, you know. You could probably snipe it with a railgun or something with a bit more range, but... Like, this is a high security settlement here. And also I thought I'd change it up a bit with the Eagle. You know, I thought I'd pimp out the Eagle. You know, I do like the Corvette, but it can be quite cumbersome, and the game feels a lot easier with the Corvette. With the Eagle, you really have to fight for every battle and that, you know. You have to actually pick your fights and that if you're running around in a 40k Eagle, you know. But I definitely need to engineer this Eagle, 100%. Actually, well, I want to engineer the missiles, actually, and hopefully go for more capacity. Right now, there's no way I'm going to be able to take on a federal dropship, so I'm going to have to escape this interdiction. Whereas if I was on the Corvette, you know, I'd just swat it like a fly, but you really have to pick your targets. Like, look at this thing, it's tiny.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now what's quite interesting about these missions is, for this particular sector, the Nix Crime Syndicate is actually supplying all the hydrogen fuel. Well, not all of it, but a majority of the domestic hydrogen fuel is supplied by, well, goes through the Nix Crime Syndicate. So they want me to take out settlements' power grids. So they have no power, and obviously they'll run to the syndicate, and there's more supply and demand for hydrogen fuel. It's quite clever, really, but they're giving me big payouts for some of these missions, ridiculous payouts. Let's look at this one. Yeah, 983,000. 655. But I don't think that will even cut into their profits, paying me to take out these targets. No, I don't actually know if I can snipe this target. Let's have a look. If anybody knows the range on these, I'm going to Google it quick. Range for dumbfire sequence missiles, 1A. Size 1. Come on, still don't have a target. Got it.
Under attack. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Shields offline. Hull integrity critical. Eject.
Shit. Now what sucked about that was the bloody tower was in the way of the target. So literally just then I was shooting at the bloody tower instead of the actual target. Now, luckily, unlike black box salvage missions and stuff like that, none of these missions fail when you get blown up. So yeah, I might have lost 70,000 for the ship rebuy, but ultimately, in the broader spectrum, what's 70,000 versus 1.5 mil? So I'm gonna have to attack that settlement from a different angle. Hopefully, where there's no obstruction to the missiles.
Landing gear retracted.
That's the detention facility. Better make sure I got a fuel scoop, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions lifted. Hope we don't see you back here, Commander.
6 jumps to target.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Oh, you're
Scoop
joking.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
That's so lame. So it hasn't restocked my missiles, but it's okay. There's always a way. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't really want to dock up before I turn in my mission, so I'm just gonna synthesize some dumbfire missiles. I can actually do it while I'm...
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it while I'm fuel scooping, actually. 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright. Shit launcher. Right, materials, missiles and mines, resupply explosives.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Yeah, at the moment I've got plenty of iron, nickel, carbon and sulfur, so yes, I'm quite happy to restock. How many we got 2 targets left. That's plenty of missiles for 2 targets. Just have to make sure I got the right angle, and I'm actually going to sit about 3k out. Hang on, I'm just going to Google quick the range on the dumbfire missiles.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, so bear with me guys, I'm just going to Google, or maybe you can put in the chat, the range of dumbfire missiles. Elite Dangerous dumbfire range. I'm on fandom at the moment. I've got nothing on range. They should really call them like Hellfire missiles or something. Alright, well, we'll just go with it. I think it's about 3k. We shall see.
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This next system's a red dwarf, so we can refuel this next system.
Four, three, two, one. Visual scooping.
Damn, could be a while. Let's see what's going on Galnet.
Campaign for Pleiades starport restoration. A fund has been set up by Aegis Research to repair starports in the Pleiades Nebula that have been damaged during the Thargoid conflict. Senior Engineer Lilith Galloway made this announcement. We've had the worst of it here. The Thargoids have given us a bloody nose on several occasions. But we are strong. We will heal, and you can help. We're asking for pilots to deliver as much as they can carry. We're going to rebuild
Frameshift drive charging.
starports better than ever. Let's get the Pleiades fighting fit once more. Traders are requested to deliver construction materials to the Oracle in the Pleiades sector IRW D1 5
4, 3, 2, 1.
Live system. The campaign begins on the 31st of May 3304 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Order restored in TNSA. The autocracy of TNSA has announced that its campaign to clear the TNSA system of agitators has been a success. Hundreds of pilots responded to the appeal, taking to their ships to eliminate the criminals operating in the system. Authorities in TNSA have extended their gratitude to those who participated in the operation. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Io-SILVERBACK-oI port in the TNSA system. Los Chupacabras campaign concludes. Los Chupacabras have announced that their plan to host a music festival in the LFT 926 system has been enthusiastically received by the galactic community. Scores of pilots supported the initiative by delivering commodities to Meredith City, the organization's base of operations. Los Chupacabras thank those who supported the campaign and confirmed that a second festival is already being planned. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Meredith City in the LFT 926 system. Starport Repair Initiative.
So our next target is a power grid. Let's do it. This looks like a medium security settlement. Should be able to snipe the power grid actually from about 3k. Let's see. Oh, this is a tiny moon. I think it's orbiting this gas giant on my right. That's no moon. Oh, it actually isn't a moon, it's a bloody asteroid. That's crazy. So they've built settlements on this asteroid.
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, let's get it done.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
Right, let's see if we can do it. Just gonna try and get an ID on the base. I think it's there in the middle between those two pylons. Alright, stand by. I'm just going to see if this missile has range at 3 clicks. I'd rather do this in one hit, to be fair. It is possible. But I'll fire 2 just in case the defense systems take out the first volley. Stand by. Fox 1.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Fox 2. No. Look at that defense system. No missiles are getting through that.
under attack.
Shit.
Shields offline. Taking damage. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. No.
Eject.
Damn. Wow, what a nightmare. Those base defense systems are so good. They fire like a volley of 20 missiles at once. I've got to think how I'm gonna fucking do this. Maybe a plasma accelerator. What's the range on those? But like effective range as well. That's a factor. And plasma accelerators. Is there much splash damage? Is there enough splash damage? Just googling now, like plasma accelerator range, effective range. Is there a time limit on those missions? I don't think there's any time limit. I can hand them in whenever I want. It says time left 13 hours. Shit, I better hand them in then. Alright, let's get back to Nyx, and I think I'm gonna have to ditch the Eagle. Because the Eagle just doesn't have that survivability for these kinds of missions, you know. It was fun trying to pull it off, but it's just not really cost effective or efficient, you know. So I'll get back to Nyx, pull out the Corvette, and I'll finish those two yeah, I'll finish those two disable settlement power grid missions. So at least in the Corvette I can sail bank. I can get in close, batter the power grid, and then pull out, and then obviously pop my heat sinks and shield sail banks.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions lifted. Flight control signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping.
After I've turned these missions, I'm going to pop out for lunch quick, and then I'll be back probably about an hour after that. But I'll start a new live stream, like part 16 or 15.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Critical. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
The next system's actually a white star, so I better refuel here just in case.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Scoop disengaged.
Watiti base. Would you say that was what base? Watiti base? Or Wat base? Or Wat T base? Oh man, I gotta investigate this. Be rude not to. Let it go, man, let it go. So I don't need it. I don't have any cargo racks anyway, so even if there was like escape pods, I couldn't save them, unfortunately. We're role-playing a hitman as well for a crime syndicate, so probably not the best option.
Orbital flight engaged.
You want to drop in at about 100k. I'm actually allied with the next crime syndicate now.
Docking request denied.
Core Dynamics, India, Oscar, Sierra. This is a federal port. Follow all FFC regulations while docking. Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 04.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Oh. Get in the hangar, quick! Get in the hangar!
Landing completed. Deploying
Ho ho
ground.
ho!
The system has been hit hard by famine, Commander. Any donations you could make would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm actually wanted, guys, so it was lucky they didn't scare me down. Alright, let's turn in these missions for the crew. for the next crew, and then I will dispatch my Corvette, and should be in about 20 minutes hopefully, if things go our way. That's a lot of pissed off settlers now. Ooh, smuggling. Oh damn, there's no shipyard here, so I can't actually transfer my ship. Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream there, guys, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Hopefully I can get the Corvette in.